Hey everyone, I'm just here to do a quick review on a set of headers I purchased for my 2017 Ford Mustang GT. These are a set of 2Ms. They're chef style headers, which I believe are a copy of the cook style headers. I'm not sure how good this or worthwhile this review is going to be for everybody, because I believe they're actually discontinuing these headers. Actually, on their website they indicated that they're no longer going to be making them, but I thought, what the heck, I'll give them a review anyways. So this header that you see here is just the driver's side header. I've actually got the passenger header already installed in the car. I probably can't see it, but no complaints with getting it installed other than it just being a pain like any header install. I only really ran into one issue with them. The fit was pretty good, but these headers have, as you can see, slotted holes, so you can slot them over the factory studs if you choose to use them. When I did, I found that there was not really a whole lot of room, as you can see in here. So I had to actually open up some of them with I've got a die grinder and some carbide burrs that I've had from previous head porting projects, and so I just opened them up a little bit, nothing crazy, and other than that they slid right in. I've heard complaints that some people have had issues with them interfering with the AC line, but on my car I had no issues. They were perfect. They went in pretty well. I don't anticipate any issues on the driver's side, but we'll see how the steering column fits once we get it in there. I've used the CJ Pony Parts installation YouTube video. I'm sure a lot of you out there have seen it as a guide, and for the most part it was pretty bang on. The only things I would recommend doing outside of their instructions is, I took the battery out and the battery box, and once you do that, it gives you a little bit more room to reach in over top and get some of those difficult nuts there that a little harder to reach from the bottom. The other thing I didn't do was I left the header and cat assembly together. Some people recommend that you try and remove those nuts, but on mine they're pretty rusty, and figured if no need to take it off, I'm not going to bother, and it came out pretty straightforward. Again, it's pretty tight up in there in terms of how much room you have, but by and large, I mean, it's not too bad. This is about my 4th or 5th different header install on different vehicles, and I mean, compared to some other ones, the S550s aren't that hard, especially this driver's side. I mean, that I had out in probably 45 minutes worth of work, the driver's exhaust manifold, as you can see over there. So I'm going to install the driver's header. Again, this really isn't an instructional video. It's more of just kind of my findings on these headers. The quality of the welds look really good. I know some people have asked, you can see that they're fully welded in the tubes there. I'm going to try and move this around, sorry guys, but as you can see, there is the little power spike in the collector there that a lot of people like to see. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with them. Again, I've had some high dollar value headers, and then I've had, I think my first set of headers I ever installed was like a $99 Summit Special on an old 3rd gen Camaro. So I mean, these things have come a long way in terms of what you get for your money. And, overall, I'm pretty impressed with them. So we'll see how that driver's side goes, and then maybe have another video just how they sound afterwards. Thanks, guys. I hope you appreciate it. Bye.